Thanks for joining us for 13 News Now at noon. I'm Ashley Smith.
And I'm Eugene Daniel. Today is a weather alert day as we track Tropical Storm Debbie's slow crawl up the coast. We got meteorologist Evan Stewart with the latest on the storm's track. What is happening right now, Evan?
Well, we have seen Debbie strengthen as it is now back over the waters of the Atlantic. You might remember as it was overland, it weakened. Of course, the hurricanes and tropical systems, they need the warm water. That's the fuel for the systems. And since it was overland, it did weaken, but now it has merged here south and east of Charleston, and it has strengthened a bit. This is the 11 o'clock advisory in from the Hurricane Center. Winds now back up to 60 miles per hour, and it is still moving at an incredibly slow pace, moving northeast at only 5 miles per hour. We do expect that forward movement to eventually accelerate, but not until later into the night tonight or early into the day tomorrow, as this storm is just going to creep here towards the north, getting closer and closer to Charleston and points northward. So here's that forecast cone from the National Hurricane Center. Again, notice even by 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, still somewhere here over the low country of South Carolina. Then it's going to be picked up by a cold front that is set to push through Hampton Roads this weekend, and that's going to accelerate it towards the north. So by Friday morning, just an area of low pressure or a tropical depression officially with winds of 35 miles per hour, pretty close to Charlottesville, Virginia, and then quickly working its way towards the north and east. Now, what does that mean for us? It means a lot of rain coming up over the next couple of days. We've already seen some of those rain bands move through last night, have seen a few more showers pushing through as we've gone through the morning and into the afternoon, rain working its way out of North Carolina. Some of the heaviest of the rain south of the Albemarle Sound. I expect this area to fill in and work its way towards the north. So as we go through the afternoon, we're looking at more rain and more rain coming up on Thursday and Friday, both of which are weather alert days. And you can see why. We have a flood watch issued for the peninsula south side and northeastern North Carolina for the potential for some heavy rain coming up over the next couple of days. So here's what it looks like through this afternoon. Occasional rain becoming heavier as we go through the afternoon and evening, and more rain tomorrow and Friday. But things will start to improve as we head into the weekend. I'll have a lot more on Debbie and what to expect here in Hampton Roads when I come back in about 15 minutes.
Okay, Evan, thanks. And Tropical Storm Debbie expected to bring dangerous impacts as it moves along the coast.
Yeah, Hampton Roads is preparing for torrential rain and potential flooding. Emily Harrison is live in Virginia Beach, where officials were making plans to keep residents safe. Emily.
Yes, that's going to be the case all the way from Mount Trashmore to Town Center to right here at the oceanfront. Emergency services crews say that they're going to be keeping a close eye as Debbie continues to make its way towards our direction. Now, Dave Tubzinski, Virginia Beach's director for emergency management, says crews are already on standby and out in the community. Public Works went out yesterday checking storm drains and making sure roadways like Shore Drive are all okay to make sure possible storm impacts are as minimal as possible. Today, those crews are urging people to take this storm seriously because while the city is not operating any shelters at this time, Tubzinski says that they are prepared to do it at a moment's notice. Tubzinski says he wants to remind everyone that while a local emergency has not been declared, the state of Virginia is under an emergency, and he wants people to be aware of this.
Our crews are ready. We've got extra equipment prepped and ready to respond if needed. And that's really where we're waiting to see what Debbie brings our way, and we're confident we're able to handle whatever comes.
Now, as you can see around me, it's not even raining at this point, although it is a bit cloudy and it rained just a few minutes earlier. This is expected to change as the day continues to go forward, and those crews are really just warning people to be aware of those possible heavy rains and possible flash flooding. But live at the oceanfront, I'm Emily Harrison, 13 News Now.
Okay, Emily, thank you for that. And while the beaches are still open at Virginia Beach and the oceanfront there, emergency management says they did cancel Party at the Pier in Sandbridge as crews are preparing for Debbie's impacts.